Yeah, fuck that. Fuck all of that.
But if they're in like a committed thing, you know.
They're 21, Nia. They're 21. She's going to run into one of these roided up 80-year-old guys that has fucking 70 years of game, and he's going to fucking talk her into going down on his fucking
gross
Babe Ruth dick. Female question about anal. And this is the last one. I got to get out of here. My husband keeps jokingly bringing up the subject of anal sex. It'd be funny if I fucked you in the ass. Woo! Can you have him write me in and ask how we should go about asking you for anal? There's no asking with anal. You just do it.
Wow.
No, I'm kidding.
Wow.
Now, what
That's
it is,
terrible.
it's you have to do a survey during doggy style. That's how you figure it out. It's done with the thumb. It's sort of a rubbing circular motion.
William!
She moans.
What is wrong with you? Just finish reading it. Just finish reading it, okay? Just stop and just read, please, for the love of God.
Oh, this guy just joking around. I love these pancakes so much that I'd love to fuck you in the ass. Just kidding. Just kidding, sweetheart. Oh, this poor guy. He wants to fuck you in the ass. He doesn't know how to bring it up after cornflakes. This is the funniest thing ever. In the past, he always acted as though he thinks it's gross. Maybe he did, and he's just watched so much porn that he's now graduated to it, which is the danger. My sister told me that a few of her girlfriends said they actually enjoy it. Oh, that means your sister likes it.
You know, I have this friend.
Yeah, she loves it and says that it enhances. He's very well endowed, and I weigh only all of 95 pounds. Yeah, it ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Yee.
I think my concern is well-founded. Yes, it is.
But wait a minute. Those porno girls can take it. You can take it, too. Come on. Be a trooper.
What is your opinion about it? Should I let him? What would Nia say? You just heard what she has to say. He listens to this. Say no, please. You want female listeners, punk? Help me out. Thanks.
Oh, wow.
Go fuck yourself.
If you really don't want to do it, then you shouldn't do it.
Yeah, don't do it. There's no reason. It'd be one thing if you didn't have a viable option somewhere else.
Yeah,
that was actually, you know what I mean? It's basically you have a nice, probably mid-size sedan going on there, and this guy for some reason, despite his size, is going with the Mini Cooper. Look,
they do.
I got to be honest with you.
And stuff
it's not something you don't want. You don't want to do that with your wife. You just don't. Okay.
I thought that's the one person you would want to do it with.
No,
not
you
a bunch
do
of
it.
randoms.
You know, you do it with that fucking dingbat that says she's already banging you at work. Okay, that's who you do it to. Right on the desk, you fuck her in the ass. Mush her face into the card catalog, and then you know what?
The card catalog.
Whatever the fuck they got nowadays. That's who you do it with. That's it. Okay, that's the podcast for this week. I got one real quick one from a lady. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's like, you know, you're 95 pounds. He has a giant dick. What are you going to do there? I have no idea. You know what I would do? I would call in Dr. Drew's show and have them. I'm going to pass.
Talk you through it.
Yeah, I'm going to send that one up the. What do they say? What do they say in the precinct? Send that one up the ranks.
They, you know what?
We don't have time.
I don't know. No, really quickly. I don't know what city you live in, but if there's a sex shop near you, they normally have like these anal sex workshops, like taught by women or whatever, and a couple can go in. You pay a little bit of money, and they talk you, they tell you how to do it so that it's gentle and it's not freaking people out. Let me ask you this.
How do you start
that? You could do that.
How do you start that?
There are people who get paid to do this.
Wait, I understand that.
If she wants to do it.
I get it when you go into a sex store and they're fucking in there. But how did you get there? Where are the anal sex shop, like, open mics? Like, where do you start? Like, you're sitting in a cubicle and like, you know where I think I would make my million?
In New York City.
Teaching people how to take their big dicks and stick it in their little wife's ass.
In New York City, there was a place called Toys and Babeland, and they gave all kinds of workshops. How to get blowjobs, how to do anal sex, how to whatever.
But you're missing
how
the
to
point.
Introduce S&M into your relationship. They have these things.
I get it, but you're missing the point here. The point
is
how do you become that fucking person?
I don't know.
That's what I'm saying.
It's a good gig,
where are the open mics?
I don't know.
That's a good gig. You want to sit there talking about you're acting like a bunch of
probably
hotties
like
are
a
going to
sex
come
writer.
in there.
You work in a sex shop. You learn about things, and then you just become an expert. You study it or whatever. You talk to people.
Did I know you don't even know what you're talking about? You literally were looking up at the ceiling, sort of shaking your
Pulling
head like a
ideas
ferret.
out of the sky.
You probably you have a parachute and you land on the store and they say, hey, you want to talk about dicks? Humble female breadwinner. Hi, Bill. I'm one of those ladies who usually takes too long to tell a story, so I tried really hard to make this quick. This is actually shorter than most of the guys, so I appreciate it. I make 3 times more money than my boyfriend of 1.5 years. Sorry, 1.5 years. Jesus Christ, how career-driven is her? 1.5 years. Look at me, I'm already insecure that she's making more money. I have zero problem with this because money is not a big issue with me. It's a tough economy, and he's very hardworking. Lately, this seems to be more of an issue for him. Of course it is. He makes a bigger deal about going out to eat and took a weekend job so we could see each other less. He has told me that he is ring shopping, and even though I've told him many times that I don't want anything fancy or expensive, he counters saying, when I show my friends, I'll be embarrassed, and he wants to give him something really nice. Yeah. Any advice on how to convince him I'm not a material girl? Now, what you got to do is support the guy, because you got to understand that as a guy, like, going out and earning a living, that's what we're there for. And when we're not doing it, not only we can't do it at that time because we don't have a job, and you're fucking doing it, no matter how cool you are, it's totally fucking emasculating. It'd be like if I could all of a sudden have a fucking kid and you couldn't get pregnant, and I was over there fucking nursing a baby. As creepy as that was, that's such a bad example. I'm just saying, you know what I mean?
Men want to be the provider. That's like in their nature. So
no, that's our job. It's our job. It's our fucking job. It's the same way that women, like when you're with a woman, if you get in too good a shape, they get fucking insecure. Like they don't, like a lot of women, as much as they like those shredded guys, they don't want to be with a guy that's in that good of fucking shape, because then they're like, fuck, now I have to be in that good of shape, and I can't go to those cheese fondue lava fucking things, and stick my tongue in it with a glass of wine and pontificate about Sex in the City or whatever the fuck it is you broads do. Listen, you want to...
Oh, my God.
You want to, like... those are
just
absolutely disgusting, by the way. That cheese cum that you guys sit there sticking the
cheese cum?
Yeah, it's gross. It smells awful. It's horrific.
Yeah, I don't like fondue.
You don't like fondue?
No, it's
That's
weird.
Cool. All right.
I went to a fondue restaurant. It smelled like feet.
I would just say, listen, you got to support this guy. Just say to the guy, say, listen, I get it. I get it. You don't have a job right now, and it's fucking hard for you. And I have 100% faith that you're going to find another job. We're going to have a great life. And, you don't have to buy a ring right now, but when you get your job and everything, you want to go out and buy me I totally respect the fact that you're thinking about me being embarrassed around my friends. Just support the guy, and he'll be fine.
Advice.
Yeah, that's all you got to do. Just support the guy, because right now, unless he hears that from you, he's just going to automatically think that you're thinking that, he's not a provider and he's not a good guy. He needs to hear it from you. The same way that when your lady maybe put on a few, you got to tell her she's still looking good. Right?
Why are you looking at me like that?
Because lately you've been slipping. That's the podcast for this week.
My
I'm
God.
with you. No, I was actually thinking like I'm giving a good advice. Maybe she'll pleasure me later.
You could have just left it at the good advice,
Mm-hmm. You could have not asked the question. You could have not shown up. Come down here. I didn't ask you on the podcast. You fucking barged in.
Yes,
I did. I asked you last time. I said you hadn't been here in a while, and we missed you. We missed you here in the podcast. All right, last two things.